Have you ever scrolled through your feed, laughed at a ridiculous video, and then start hearing the same sound everywhere? What if I told you that those moments of digital silliness and funniness and relatableness are now charting songs and launching global careers? So yeah, today we're looking into a world where music and memes and music and memes meet, where artists use memes to their advantage, where artists don't just go viral, they go virus. Okay, we are talking about artists who have either rode the meme wave to superstardom or turned a random joke into a massive comeback and popularity. But before I go any further into the video, are you a tasty? Because if you're not, then that's a big issue. Tasties are the only people on the internet who have music taste. I'm a tasty. If you're subscribed, you are automatically a tasty. And if you're not subscribed, then well, that makes you a loser. Yeah, I don't make the rules. So subscribe to become a tasty, and if you are part of the Tasty Nation already, it's good to have you in another video. But with no further ado, let's actually go into the video, starting with Lil Nas X. If there's one thing about Lil Nas, is that he has master's degree in bending the internet to his will. Because before Old Town Road, he was just a regular guy, spending his time running meme pages and learning exactly what makes people click. You understood the algorithm before you understood the music industry. When he wrote this short, catchy, kind of country, kind of trap song, he didn't need radio. He came up with a genius move, the Yaw Challenge. People would post videos transforming into cowboys the moment the beat dropped, and immediately it went viral on Vine, which is now TikTok. This was his key. Lil Nas X didn't just give us a song, he gave us template. This meme worked because it wasn't just about being a professional dancer or being a perfect singer. It was about being funny. It was about being relatable. And it allowed millions of regular people to participate and feel like they were a part of something or a part of a joke. That participation is what gets people excited and make them stream the song till it hits number 1. The song blew up so fast that actually broke the system. Billboard didn't even know how to categorize it, originally kicking it off of the country charts, which was fueled with the fire. Lil Nas X used the controversy as a marketing tool, proving that in this digital age, being talked about, whether good or bad, is the most vulnerable currency an artist can have. And yeah, Old Town Road became this huge sensation, but Lil Nas X did not stop at the cowboy hat. He has used this talk about me strategy for years in Industry Baby. These weren't just songs that were talked about, these were cultural events made to trigger a reaction. We got Call Me By Your Name, and we all know what happens in that video. We have Industry Baby, and we know what happened in that as well. But the rage bait strategy has its limit. Lately, with songs like Jay Christ and his more recent EP, both landed in a different way. Because when you try to be that funny internet guy, people can start to smell the desperation. People started to realize that he's using different methods to bend the internet, and he has always been doing it. And once people realize that you're doing that, they just began to, come back into like real life, and they switch up. And while he's still a massive star, his latest projects show that the internet can get tired of this meme fatigue. The point is, Lil Nas X proved that you can't just release music anymore. You have to release a narrative. He showed the world that a well-timed tweet or a controversial music video can do more for a career than radios or campaigns. But as he's finding out right now, the same internet that builds you up for being funny will move on the second the joke stops being fresh. Moving on, we have Zara Larson. And I recently made a video on Zara if you want to check that out. But Zara has been in the game for years. She has multiple hits, but often struggle with a face-to-song recognition. You could find someone singing Symphony or Lush Life in a club, but if you ask them who sang it, they'd have absolutely no idea. That changed in late 2024 with her hit song Symphony, because it became a viral sensation with Dolphins? This has to be a joke. Dolphins? 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 This meme was so random. It was so weird. It was given Mecha Mermaids meets a fever dream. The memes use her beautiful song where she's serving vocals, turned it into a weirdly addictive internet trend. But we have to applaud Zara because she's so smart. Come on, cheer up. She's so smart that I think she deserves an award. Because she did this smart move, she turned that meme into her entire brand.
The fact that that video has over 5 million likes is so fucking crazy to me. Like, what do you mean my biggest digital footprint is gonna be a picture of a dolphin? For everything that I worked for.
Instead of being offended that her emotional song was taken for a joke, she leaned into it. Started posting her own dolphin edits. She changed her stage visuals into dolphins, and she embraced the Dolphin Queen title. This gave her something that she had been missing for years, a distinct, recognizable online personality. This culminated in her 2025 album, Midnight Suns. This album is screaming the name, shimmering eternal energy. Look at this album cover. Songs like Eero Summer and the title track Midnight Sun have been huge successes because they lean into that same aesthetic. The fans love the memes, and she used it to launch this successful, beautiful era for her career. And she's rising right now with Stateside, which she did with Pink Pantress. And she, look at this. She's just giving dolphin and rainbows. Mind you, this was her style back in 2018. This was her type of brand that she carried. But people now recognize her for this because of this meme. And lastly, let's talk about... You fell for it. Well, you didn't really fall for it. Because this song has been the memes of meme songs since the entire existence. This is the man who started it all. Finally, we talk about this man, Rick Astley. Long before TikTok existed, there was something called the Rickroll for nearly 20 years. People have been baiting each other into clicking links, and that would lead straight to his song, Never Gonna Give You Up. It's the most resilient meme in history, and it has kept Rick Astley relevant decades after his peak. Rick is the ultimate example of why this is the new marketing strategy. Mostly, 80s stars and singers fade away, but Rick has a multi-generational fan base because he didn't fight the meme, he joined it. He recreated his own video for commercial, show-ups, even interacting with fans on Reddit. He turned that troll into a lifelong touring career. Marketing isn't about telling people if a song is good, it's about making the song part of their daily digital language. Whether it's symphony, dolphins, whether it's the Rickroll meme, if you want to stay on charts, you have to be ready to take a joke. You have to be ready to be the joke. Because there's many types of marketing. You could have good marketing where they promote you as an awesome person. You do this, you do that. You have a good personality. But there could be bad marketing where memes and people talking bad about you, which makes them automatically go to the song. And we've seen this a lot recently in the music industry. We have Gnarly by Cat's Eye. We have by Jojo Siwa. That's Car by Jojo Siwa got 5.4 million views in a day. Not because the song was good, but because it created a meme. And despite people were still saying that the song is bad after they've watched the music video, it still gave her money. And that's basically what I'm trying to say. Memes are what are now changing people's lives. And people who didn't know Jojo Siwa before, after seeing this meme, they know her now. But anyways, what do you think of the video? Thank you so much for watching. I would love to see your opinions below. This is my first video for the New Year's. New Year's Tasties. And if you're not a tasty, subscribe. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I love you. Bye.